That gasoline smell isn't just annoying. It's one of the few warning signs your car gives before something goes seriously wrong. Here's what most drivers don't realize. Fuel vapors can ignite, and even a tiny leak can turn into a $3,000 plus problem fast. Yet millions keep driving, hoping it disappears. In this video, I am breaking down 13 reasons your car smells like gasoline, and the last few catch even experienced drivers off guard. Reason number 13, loose or worn gas cap. Here's something most drivers overlook, and it's often the easiest fix on this list. That gasoline smell you're chasing? It might be coming from a cap you touched just minutes ago. The gas cap does more than cover your fuel tank. It seals a pressurized system. It keeps fuel vapors trapped and sends them back to the engine through the EVAP system. When it's working properly, nothing escapes. But if the cap is loose, cracked, or the rubber seal is worn out, those vapors slip out easily. And because gasoline evaporates quickly, you'll smell it almost right away, especially after filling up or when the car is parked. This is actually one of the most common causes of a fuel smell, and it often happens right after refueling. Either the cap wasn't tightened fully, or it didn't seal properly. You might also see the check engine light come on. Many modern cars will trigger an EVAP leak code when the cap isn't sealed. Here's a quick check. Tighten the cap until you hear clear clicks. No clicks? The seal may be worn. Also, check if the cap is missing or damaged. Replacing it is cheap, usually $10 to $30. Ignore it, and you'll lose fuel efficiency and risk damaging emission components over time. Now here's where many drivers make things worse without realizing it. Reason number 12, clogged air filter. If your car smells like gasoline but you don't see any leaks, this might surprise you. The problem could be something as simple as your air filter. Your engine relies on a precise mix of air and fuel. The air filter makes sure only clean air gets in. But over time, it gets clogged with dust, dirt, and debris. When that happens, airflow drops, and now your engine is getting less air than it needs. That throws off the air-to-fuel ratio. Too much fuel, not enough air. In simple terms, the engine is running rich, and when fuel doesn't burn completely, some of it passes through the engine and exits the exhaust. That's where that gasoline smell comes from. You might also notice sluggish acceleration, rough performance, and worse fuel economy. In fact, studies show a clogged air filter can reduce efficiency by up to 10%. Here's a quick check. Remove the air filter and hold it up to the light. If light barely passes through, it's clogged. Fixing it is simple. Open the air filter housing, usually clips or screws. Take out the old filter. Clean out any debris inside the housing. Insert a new filter in the correct direction. Close and secure the housing. Air filters should be replaced every 15,000 to 30,000 miles, or at least once a year, depending on how and where you drive. Ignore it, and you'll keep burning extra fuel, while slowly fouling your spark plugs. Sometimes the problem isn't how fuel burns, it's how vapors are stored. Reason number 11, cracked or saturated charcoal canister. This part sits quietly in your car. Most drivers never think about it, but it plays a big role. This canister is part of your EVAP system. Inside it is activated charcoal. Its job is to absorb and store fuel vapors coming from your gas tank. Instead of letting those vapors escape into the air, it holds them until the engine is ready to burn them. But over time, things can go wrong. The canister can crack, its internal structure can break down, or it can become saturated with liquid fuel. And this last one is very common, especially if you have a habit of topping off your gas tank after the pump clicks. When liquid fuel gets into the canister, it overwhelms the charcoal. Now it can't store vapors anymore. So instead of being contained, those vapors escape, and that's when you start smelling gasoline. You'll usually notice the smell near the rear of the car. It often gets stronger right after refueling. A simple clue? Walk around the back of your car after filling up. If the smell is strongest there, this is a likely cause. The first fix is simple. Stop topping off once the pump clicks. That alone can prevent further damage. If the canister is already damaged, it will need to be replaced. That typically costs between $150 and $600. Ignoring it can lead to failed emissions tests and more EVAP problems down the line. In many cases, nothing is broken. It comes down to what happens at the pump. Reason number 10, overfilling the gas tank. You're at the pump. It clicks, but you keep going. just a little more to round it off. Sounds harmless, right? That small habit is actually one of the fastest ways to create a gasoline smell. Your fuel tank isn't meant to be completely full. It needs a little empty space at the top. That space allows fuel vapors to expand safely. Once the pump clicks, the tank is already at the correct level. When you keep topping off, you remove that space. Now liquid fuel has nowhere to go, so it gets pushed into the EVAP system. And here's the problem. That system is designed to handle vapors, not liquid fuel. The charcoal canister inside it absorbs fumes, not gasoline. When liquid fuel gets in, it soaks the charcoal, ruining its ability to store vapors. That's when the smell starts, usually right after refueling. You may notice it near the rear of the car or around the fuel door. If this keeps happening, it can damage EVAP components and trigger warning lights. The fix is simple. Once the pump clicks, stop. Don't add more. If the system is already damaged, repairs can get expensive. If that smell keeps coming back, the cause might be hiding inside the engine. If this is already helping you figure out that gasoline smell, take a second right now. Hit the like button and subscribe. These are the kinds of issues that catch drivers off guard and turn into $1,000 plus repairs fast. And the next few causes get even more serious, so don't miss what's coming. Reason number 9. Loose or improperly sealed spark plugs. Here's one most drivers never suspect, and it hides in plain sight. That gasoline smell? It might not be a leak at all. It could be coming straight from your engine. Spark plugs sit deep inside the engine. Their job is simple. Ignite the air-fuel mixture so it burns completely. But for that to happen, they must be properly tightened and sealed. If a spark plug is loose, cross-threaded, or not seated correctly, pressure escapes from the combustion chamber. And with that pressure comes unburned fuel vapors. That's when you start smelling gasoline, usually around the engine bay, sometimes even through the vents. You may also notice a ticking sound, rough idle, or a slight drop in performance. In some cases, the engine may misfire because the spark isn't doing its job properly. Here's a quick check. With the engine cool, inspect the area around the spark plugs. Look for signs of soot, fuel smell, or loose connections. If you're unsure, a mechanic can quickly confirm it. Fixing it can be simple. Tightening the plugs to the correct torque. If damaged, replacement may cost between $50 and $200. Ignore it, and you risk bigger issues like misfires, or even damage to the engine threads. Reason number 8. Stuck EVAP purge valve. You might not see it, but your car is constantly dealing with fuel vapors behind the scenes. And there's one small part quietly controlling where those vapors go: the purge valve. Its job is simple. It opens at the right time, sending stored fuel vapor from the charcoal canister into the engine to be burned. Nothing wasted, nothing released into the air. But when this valve fails, things go off track. If it gets stuck open, vapors constantly flow into the engine. Not controlled, not timed. This can create a rich air-fuel mixture. Too much fuel, not enough air. That's when you start to notice that gasoline smell, especially around the engine bay. You may also feel rough idling or hesitation. Now, if it gets stuck closed, the opposite happens. Vapors can't enter the engine at all. They build up inside the canister. Pressure increases, and eventually, those vapors escape into the air. That can also cause a strong fuel smell, often after driving or refueling. You might also see the check engine light. Common codes include P0441 or P0496. To check, listen for a faint clicking sound from the valve when the engine is running. No sound could mean it's stuck. The fix is simple. Replace the purge valve. It usually costs between $50 and $200. Ignore it, and it can overload the EVAP system, leading to bigger, more expensive problems. Reason number 7. Leaking fuel injectors. That strong gasoline smell under the hood. This is where things start getting serious, because now you're not dealing with vapor. You could be dealing with raw fuel leaking where it shouldn't. Fuel injectors are built to spray gasoline into the engine with precision. They work under high pressure, and every seal has to be tight. Nothing can escape. But here's where the problem begins. Over time, those seals wear out. The small O-rings around the injectors can crack or harden. Sometimes the injector itself develops a fault. And once that happens, fuel can start leaking into the engine bay. Now think about what that means. You have fuel, sitting or spraying, around a hot engine. That's why this issue matters more than most drivers realize. According to the National Fire Protection Association, fuel system leaks are one of the leading causes of vehicle fires in the US, and the first sign is often that gasoline smell. You may also notice rough idling. The engine might shake slightly, fuel economy drops, and the smell gets stronger when the engine is running. Here's a quick check. Look around the fuel rail and injectors. If you see damp spots, staining, or residue, that's a clear warning sign. Fixing it can be simple if it's just seals, around $50. But if injectors need replacing, it can cost $500 or more. Ignore it, and this small leak can turn into a very real danger. But leaks don't always stay in the engine bay. Sometimes they run along the entire car. Reason number 6, faulty fuel pressure regulator. You start the car, and the smell of gasoline shows up almost immediately. Not just outside, but sometimes even around the engine. This one is easy to miss, but it can throw your entire fuel system off balance. The fuel pressure regulator controls how much fuel goes to the injectors. It keeps pressure steady so the engine gets the right amount of fuel at all times. But when it fails, that balance is gone. If the regulator gets stuck, or the internal diaphragm breaks, it can send too much fuel into the engine. Now you're running rich, just like with a clogged air filter, but worse. And when there's too much fuel, not all of it burns. That unburned fuel can pass through the engine and create a strong gasoline smell, especially from the exhaust. In some cases, fuel can even leak through the vacuum line if the regulator is internally damaged. You may also notice rough idling, black exhaust smoke, poor fuel economy, or even hard starting. Here's a quick check. Locate the regulator and inspect the vacuum line. If you see or smell fuel inside that line, the regulator has failed. Fixing it usually costs between $100 and $300. Ignore it, and you'll keep wasting fuel while putting extra strain on your engine. If you've made it this far, I really appreciate you sticking around. Quick question, when did you first notice that gasoline smell? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear your experience. And don't go anywhere. The next reasons could save you serious money. Hit like, subscribe, and let's keep going. Reason number 5, cracked fuel vapor hose. You step out of your car, and that gasoline smell hits you. So you look down, expecting a leak. Nothing. No puddle, no drip. Everything looks normal. But here's the catch. Some leaks don't leave a trace. Your car has a network of rubber and plastic hoses that carry fuel vapors. These hoses move vapors safely between the fuel tank, charcoal canister, and engine. It's all part of the EVAP system working quietly in the background. Over time, these hoses wear out. Heat from the engine, constant vibration, and age slowly break them down. The rubber dries. It becomes brittle. Small cracks form. Sometimes, a hose even slips loose. Now, instead of carrying vapors where they should go, those vapors escape into the air. That's why you smell gasoline, but don't see any leak. It's vapor, not liquid. And that's what makes this problem easy to overlook. To check, inspect hoses around the engine and near the fuel tank. Look closely for cracks, loose connections, or worn areas. The fix is simple. Replace the damaged hose. It usually costs between $20 and $150. Ignore it, and you'll likely see warning lights and bigger EVAP system problems later. Sometimes the source isn't under the hood at all. It starts right at exhaust. Reason number 4, exhaust system leak. You smell gasoline, but the leak isn't fuel. That's where this one confuses a lot of drivers. Your exhaust system is supposed to carry gases away from the engine and clean them up before they leave the car. As those gases pass through, the catalytic converter helps burn off leftover fuel particles. But if there's a crack or hole anywhere along the way, especially in the exhaust manifold, pipes before the catalytic converter, or even the muffler, those gases escape too early. And here's the key part. If your engine is running rich, some of that fuel doesn't burn completely. It leaves the engine as unburned hydrocarbons, and those smell like gasoline. Now those fumes don't just stay outside. They can get pulled into the cabin through your ventilation system, open windows, or small gaps in the car's body. That's why you might smell gasoline inside the car, especially when idling or driving slowly. You may also hear ticking or hissing sounds under the car. And this isn't just about smell. Exhaust fumes can contain carbon monoxide, a colorless, odorless gas that can be very dangerous. Fixing it usually costs between $100 and $800, depending on the damage. Now imagine the fuel leaking before it even reaches the engine. Reason number 3, damaged fuel line. You're driving. and suddenly that gasoline smell follows you. Not just when you stop, but while you're moving. That's a strong sign the problem isn't sitting still. It's running along your car. Fuel lines carry gasoline from the tank to the engine. These lines run underneath the vehicle and are usually made of reinforced rubber or metal. They're built to handle pressure, heat, and constant use. But over time, they can wear down. Metal lines can rust, especially in areas with moisture or road salt. Rubber lines can dry out, crack, and weaken from heat and age. And sometimes, road debris can hit and damage them. Here's where it gets serious. Even a tiny pinhole leak is enough to release fuel vapor. And in some cases, liquid fuel can drip or even spray out under pressure. That's why you may smell gasoline while driving, or notice wet spots under the car after parking. To check, look under the vehicle for stains, damp areas, or strong fuel odor. Fixing it usually costs between $150 and $500. Ignore it, and that small leak can quickly turn into something much worse. And sometimes, the source of that smell is hidden even deeper, right inside the tank itself. Reason number 2, fuel pump seal leak. You open the door, and the gasoline smell is already inside. Not outside, not under the hood, right there in the cabin. That's your clue. This one is coming from somewhere closer than you think. Your fuel pump sits inside the gas tank. Its job is to push fuel up to the engine. Around it is a seal that keeps everything contained, fuel and vapors. But like most parts under constant pressure, it doesn't stay perfect forever. Heat, pressure, and age slowly break it down. Once it weakens, fuel vapors begin to escape from the top of the tank. And in many cars, that area sits right under the rear seat. That's why the smell can creep into the cabin. You may notice it more when the tank is full or when the car is parked. Here's a simple check. If your car allows it, lift the rear seat and locate the fuel pump access cover. If the smell is strongest there, that's a strong sign. Fixing it usually means replacing the seal or the pump assembly. Costs typically range from $200 to $700. Ignore it, and those vapors will keep building, right where you sit. And now we come to the most dangerous cause, where fuel meets heat head-on. Reason number 1, leaking fuel rail. This is the worst-case scenario. If the gasoline smell hits you the moment you open the hood, don't ignore it. This is one of those situations where seconds matter. The fuel rail delivers gasoline to each injector. It works under high pressure, pushing fuel exactly where it's needed. Most of the time, it's reliable. Leaks here are not common, but when they happen, they can be serious. Here's why. If a connection loosens, a seal fails, or the rail develops a crack, fuel doesn't just drip, it can spray. And now you have pressurized fuel escaping directly into the engine bay. That means fuel and heat in the same space. You'll usually notice a strong gasoline smell under the hood. In some cases, you may even see wet spots, fuel residue, or light misting around the rail or connections. If you check this, be careful. With the engine running, look from a safe distance for any signs of leakage. Never touch active fuel components. Repairs typically range from $150 to $600, depending on the issue. Ignore it, and this small failure can escalate fast. And this is where a simple smell turns into a real safety risk. So if your car smells like gasoline, don't brush it off. It could be something simple, like a loose cap, or something serious like a fuel leak waiting to ignite. The key is to catch it early. Save money, stay safe. If you want to cut down on fuel costs and avoid waste, check out our video on 15 fuel-saving secrets gas stations protect with their lives. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and tell me, when did you first notice that gasoline smell?